Hi Scorpio, it's your honest homegirl Hᴇɪ Hᴇᴜ, and this is your intuitive timeless reading. So when you see this reading is for you. Please take what resonates, what doesn't resonate, leave for another healing homie. With that said, let's get into your intuitive message. So Scorpio, some of you guys is over here waiting for tonight because some of y'all done got y'all waxes, some of y'all done got your hair done, your nails done. You over here having a real hot date, aren't you, Scorpio? Some of you guys are ready to sex somebody up, or they're ready to sex you up. Please be careful, too, if you have teenagers, because they may be thinking about sex. I'm also getting for you guys to take care of yourself, so make sure you're having safe sex if you're going to have sex. Or you may want to have a talk about the birds and the bees with your daughter or your teenage son. Please don't manifest this if this is something that you don't know for a fact, because you will manifest this for them to have sex if you think that that's what they're doing, but then they're really not doing it. Some of you want to know the truth, okay, because you have assumptions or you feel like this is something that's going on, and maybe it is the case. Maybe you having this inkling feeling that they're doing something because they may be thinking about it. So this is why you need to have an open, honest conversation with them about it. Don't sit there and be the type of parent to say, oh, no, sex is bad. No, tell them the truth about sex. Tell them consequences of sex is pregnancy and STDs. Tell them if they're going to have sex that they need to sit there and protect themselves. Let them also know that there are sexual demons that you can sit there and can catch. Not just STDs, but when you have sex with someone and you open yourself up to them, that they're dumping their energy, whether if it's good or bad in them. Tell them the truth, okay? Because that's what they're seeking. They're seeking the truth. And by you telling them the truth may stop them from doing something sooner than later. And they may be happy with just pleasing themselves. Teach them about masturbation as well. Because if that's the case, because you know if you got a teenager, their hormones are all over the place. Be honest with them. Don't be scared, okay? You also have to forgive yourself because you may have already found out the truth that your child is having sex or whatever the case may be, and you feel like, oh my God, it's your fault. No, it's not. Was it your parents' fault when you had sex? No, that was a choice that you made, right? Oh, okay. For others of you, everything is crystal clear now, right? So that was the message for some of you. But others of you, when it comes to manifestation, manifest what it is that you want that's going to bring happiness to you. Don't manifest things that's going to bring happiness to other people. You want to manifest things that's going to bring happiness to you. I do feel too, for a lot of you guys, you will be gifted a gift from the universe, something that you did manifest. So it will be coming sooner than later. Be grateful for it, okay? I do feel too like it's time to just keep choosing joy, okay? And speak life into your children as well. Speak joy into your children. Don't sit there and speak anything but that into your kids. Because if you think badly of them, what do you think is going to happen? You will manifest that. Some of you guys, you are overly doing too much for people, and you need to really focus on you a little bit more, okay? Step back a bit. All right. I do feel too, for a lot of you guys, you may be getting a moment of truth or an aha moment, or something may be, like I said, revealed to you via communication, and you're going to be happy. Okay. Some of you are going to have victory in a situation, like you may have manifested, I'm hearing a new car or something. I don't know. And that's what you're going to get. I do feel too that a lot of you guys are manifesting that your children open up more to you, communicate with you more, because they may be closed off. And I feel like that's going to happen as well. Okay, but with that said, if you are new to my channel, welcome, new healing homies. If you are a returning healing homie, what's up? And how I do my readings is I do the intuitive message first, then I get into the divine feminine and masculine aspect of your zodiac sign, and at the very end, I do random messages that include messages from your person. So Scorpio, stay tuned to the end. Also, if my readings resonate with you guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It helps my channel grow. And that's all I ask of you guys, because I'm very appreciative of you guys. And I hope you're appreciative of these readings that I do for you. And if you like zodiac horoscopes, if you like daily root awakenings and live readings from me, check me out on Instagram at The Honest Homegirl, and I am open for readings. So if you would like a personal reading from me, all the information is in the description box below. So with that said, let's get into your divine feminine energy. I feel like Aries reading was so dark, and now yours is really bright. some of you could be dealing with a third-party situation, or your kids were dealing with someone that put them in a third-party situation. And this is why you need to be teaching them about the truth about sex, because, hello, you already know. Yeah, somebody's going through a transformation, whether it's you or your children. Okay, for others of you, you are focused on abundance. Okay, I do feel 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months from now, something that you wanted to manifest will manifest for you. If you're looking for finances to increase, they will increase. Give it time. A lot of you guys are wanting to step into your power. A lot of you guys are searching to have strength, and that means that you need to start a lot more self-care if you are trying to fight to get the strength to do things. Okay, some of you just want to be successful. I just hear that Drake song, I just want to be successful, or whatever. You may be listening to that song, but be mindful. Things are going to come to you, okay? But you have to learn to let go to receive, okay? You got to let go of some things, sacrifice some things to bring new things in for you, all right? Some of you guys, you will have a new soulmate connection coming your way, okay? For some of you guys, you're trying to get someone to communicate with you, someone that may have caused pain or frustration or something in your life. Yeah, I feel like there's like no communication with you and a person, but I feel like it could be with a Gemini too. And it's like, you're unsure of how this communication could go, because you may be thinking like when this person comes around, it may be a negative experience. And it's like you're unsure if you even want to communicate with this person. You're unsure if you even want to talk to this person. Okay, some of you are unsure of how your abundance is. Ooh, okay. Some of you are thinking somebody's pregnant. No, somebody's not pregnant. If you thought a Gemini was pregnant, they're not pregnant. If you thought the communication was going to be bad news about somebody else being pregnant, it's not the case, okay? That's going to allow you to stand in your power. So maybe some of you guys had a pregnancy scare, or your kid may have had a pregnancy scare, and you're like, whew, thank God, because that would have been a lot of fucking money I would have had to dish out. Yeah, your child, if you're dealing with a teenager, I feel like they're coming out of being like immature, or they may be coming of age, and they're at that point where it's like they're going to start coming to you for things like, you know how children, when they are younger, they're like daddy's girls, okay? Or mama's boys, and then the roles reverse, like where it becomes your mom, they always come to you now. If they were a daddy's girl, they're going to start coming to you now, asking you questions. And then if it was a mama's boy, he's going to be going towards his father, asking his father's questions. Because why? Dads cannot teach girls how to be women. Only women can teach women how to be women. And only men can teach boys how to be men. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you were worried about that communication, they're going to start coming to you, asking you questions. But you need to be open and honest with them about it. Or this could be like a younger sister or a niece asking you questions, so be prepared for that. You may have to have the strength to sit there and answer these questions, because they might ask you some off-the-wall questions, and you'd be like, whoa, wait a minute, why are you doing that? And it's like, no, they just want to seek the truth. They just want to gain some clarity. They want to gain some type of wisdom. They want, you know, to figure out if what's happening in their life is right or wrong. So, because I could see you now, like, holding your head, like, yo, did they ask me that question? Like, and it's like, you wanted this, so be prepared for it, okay? You better have the strength to answer these questions. I do feel, too, when it comes to like a soulmate connection, or you dealing with a Gemini and there was a pregnancy scare, whether it was with them or with your children or whatever the case, I don't know. There was a pregnancy scare, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of deep inner reflecting on what happened, okay? It's like This person could have sat there and thought they could have got a Virgo pregnant as well. But that wasn't the case because the pregnancy card came out in the reverse. I do feel too like there needs to be some type of healthy boundaries set with you and someone that you could have possibly had a baby with. But others of you, I feel like even though you may have gotten the bad news that, you know, you're not pregnant, because maybe you did want to get pregnant by this soulmate, and you may be going within asking yourself, like, is there something wrong with you? You know, you're contemplating on if this person is the right person, because you could be asking yourself, well, if I can't get pregnant by them, maybe I'm not supposed to be with this person. I think it's best that you do go and take some time to yourself, okay? Take some time to yourself. And I think, too, it's more so of you taking a break from chaos and confusion, because the thing is, no babies nowadays right now. I keep telling people these spiritual babies do not want to come into this world with chaos and conflict and you ain't healed from nothing. It's like this baby wants to come, but the baby ain't coming until you get into a soulmate connection with somebody, someone that is true to you, someone that is supposed to be for you. Some of you, this baby ain't coming until you do some more inner work on yourself, because they not coming in here to try to heal from your traumas and their traumas. But others of you, you're not stepping in your power like you need to. Or you stop doing Reiki sessions for people. You're taking a break from doing Reiki healing for people. But you need to not stop doing it for yourself. Like, you need to continue doing it for yourself so that you can continue to work on yourself, progress in your healing. When negative situations arise, do some Reiki on yourself, or go get a Reiki session done, especially for you to step into your power and for mental and emotional healing. I do feel too, if you do have a daughter that is isolating herself from the world, being antisocial, it's due to her needing to heal mentally and emotionally, okay? Because there may be some things that's going on within them. And the thing is, being a teenager today, I promise you, is probably worse than it was back in the day. Like, we had it, well, you know, we went through our little teenage, you know, rites of passage. But, like, these kids nowadays are competing with adults. Like, for real. Like, they're literally competing with adults, and it's sickening, okay? They're sitting there trying to compare themselves to adults, and they need to know that you're a teenager. You don't need to be doing what adults are doing. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need, and it's sad because social media and influencers and things like that, they put this in these kids' brains, and then it's like these kids are depressed, you know? And the thing is, I feel like a Virgo, for some reason, will be able to help your daughter. There's a person that's a Virgo that could help your daughter with her mental and emotional instability. Like, that person, you need a Virgo to help you get your life together. Trust me, a Virgo would be one of the best people to sit there and help you, or help them. For some, I feel like this child is going through this transformation where she's actually, you may think that there's something really wrong with her, but she's doing the shadow work that you should have been doing. And you don't even realize how mature your child is on a spiritual level. Like, you don't even know. Like, she's facing stuff that her parents chose not to face. Like, you better give this girl her props. Like, she's really facing her demons right now. And that's what healing looks like. And people are sitting there and be like, oh, they're depressed. No, I'm healing. Healing is ugly. Healing is me facing all the things that have hurt, harm, and injured me. And the thing is, it's even harder when you're in the environment that causes you to have to heal in the first place. They'll never be able to fully heal until they leave. So, yeah. Let this child, you know, just be there for them. When it comes to the divine masculine aspect of yourself, Scorpio, there are going to be new beginnings, okay? Some of you are going to decide to just stay single for a little while, okay? Be solo dolo. For others of you, I do see by you choosing to be by yourself, choosing to heal. Some of you, that could even be you healing your inner child, doing a lot of deep reflecting and soul searching on your inner child. And your child could be reflecting in the physical form who you were as a teenager. She literally could be going through what you were going through as a teenager. And it's like she's trying to heal your inner child in the physical form. But you need to help your child by you healing and doing some shadow work yourself, Scorpio. I do feel like, yeah, by you having these new beginnings with yourself, with your relationships with other people, with you deciding to say, you know, I need a new start, a lot of personal growth is going to happen and occur. It's going to be challenging, okay? Like I said, healing is not pretty. It's not rainbows and sprinkles like these new age people be trying to make it seem like, oh, it's just yoga and meditation. No, you got to go through the storm, the darkness. You literally got to walk through hell to get to heaven. Like, and it's going to challenge you. But the thing is, as long as you keep moving, it's going to change you for the better. It's going to allow you to grow. It's going to allow you to expand. If you've been wanting to sit there and have a child, once you heal some of the darkest parts of yourself, you'll be able to have that blessing of having that child. Because the thing is, I told you, Spirit is not allowing some people to have these kids and y'all ain't do no real inner work on yourselves. So please, you need to make sure you are around peace, balance, harmony. You don't want to be around chaos and confusion and depression and all this other sadness that goes on in the world thinking you're going to bring a baby into that. They don't want it. They over here reneging like, nah, I ain't coming down to earth. Let's get over there. Unless my parents sit there and create a safe space for me. Yeah, look, there's a transformation. There's going to be a change. Some of you are literally going to sit there and change who you are dealing with, who you are dating, who, you know, like there's going to be a lot of changes, okay? But it's all for the better. It's all for growth. And the only person that can help you change and transform is yourself, nobody else, okay? Because I do feel, too, it's hard for some of you guys to step out of your player ways. It's hard for some of you guys to not, you know, some of you, it's kind of hard for you to, it's a challenge or obstacle for you to have fun. Maybe you work too much. I don't know. What was that? Where did that card go? Hold on. Good gosh. Whew. Okay. So, for others of you, if you decide to change your partner, you're going to find love, okay? That may be something heavily on your mind, you dealing with somebody else. I feel like the person, if you deal with somebody else, you'll find the love that you're looking for. Some of you are definitely changing your play ways because you want to have love in your life, true love in your life. Yeah, see, and they came up right. They're doing this transformation by themselves. They're going to have a new beginning. Ooh. These cards came upright this time. You may want to get someone pregnant that's younger than you, or you have a daughter that is going to eventually get pregnant. It may not be right now, but it will happen. Or your daughter is dealing with a situation where she was dating a player and this person got someone else pregnant. Could you imagine how that feels? Yeah, there's some of you, this person don't even know who the baby father is because they could have been dealing with multiple people. Or this could have been a situation with you at one point, like, or you could be one of these three people that somebody's dating. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn here, and they were dating multiple people, sleeping with you and some other people, and it's like, this person, she could have been dating older people, right? Like, she could be younger than all the men that she's dating, and she's pregnant, and she don't know who the baby father is, and you're a possibility. Some of y'all got some freaky, yeah, maybe y'all are into threesomes, I don't know, and the girl got pregnant. Maybe this is going to be the end of you doing the things that the little freaky things that you like to do behind closed doors, okay? So, you could be dating 3 people right now, actively dating 3 people. You enjoy their company and you still haven't decided on who you want to deal with, but there may be a Capricorn person that you may be fond of the most. For some of you, I do feel like you guys got to stop lying to yourselves, okay? Some of you like polyamorous relationships or dating multiple people. Like, if this is something that this is what you do, this is what you like, why are you lying to yourself about it? Like, you're trying to force yourself to be a monogamous person, and that's just not who you are. For others of you, I feel like because you like to play games and you like to sit there and have unsafe sex, guess what? Like and it's funny because I said the consequences of sex is STDs, whether they're sexually transmitted diseases or demons, in pregnancy. It's like you was over here playing Russian roulette, like you over here got a pull-out game and strong, and now somebody pregnant. Scorpio. Yeah, there's a lot of energy, of immaturity, player energy, entertaining things that some of you could be entertaining that idea of being pregnant, and some of you are looking at like the pros and cons of being pregnant, and you're like, do I want to entertain that? Do I even want to deal with that? For some of you, it's like, yeah, you'd rather be single because you want to play the field. That's all I'm getting. But I feel like some things are going to be coming to an end. Some of you are somebody's going to find out. Like, if you got somebody pregnant and you are the father or the mother of the child, whatever the case may be, like, these other people are going to leave because they're going to find out the truth and they're going to leave. Or you may have to come to the conclusion that you got to get rid of some people because now it's like your fun and games are over because somebody's pregnant now. I don't know what's going on. Scorpio, what the hell? Y'all always got some shit going with y'all, okay? I don't understand. Let's see what the heck is going on. What messages does your person want to say to you? Okay, we'll take these. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Seeing green, you could be focused on some money, okay? Make your passion your paycheck. I'm putting in work. Swallows. Taking time to better myself. I get nervous when I'm around you. I'm trying, baby. It's okay to move on. Following my heart and my feelings. This dick ain't for free. Don't wait for me. I should have listened. I'm paying for it now. You could have been dealing with an Aries player. Will you take me back? Forbidden fruit and I'm a star. Y'all could have been dealing with an Aries, or you may have Aries in your natal chart. We have don't leave. All these cards came out. Don't let go. I should have. So good. I shouldn't fuck for free. It's not true. Dance hall queen. Drug dealer. East side. Palm trees. I'm healing because of you. Risky. Yes. If you had a yes or no question. What did you do to me? Next to you. And solid. Like, if you're dealing with an Aries, you could be healing from a situation with this person. Or if you have Aries in your chart and Aries in your chart, you may want to check out watch this reading and then go watch Aries reading, because I feel like there's a lot of that going on. Like, there's like a lot of mix-ups, and listen, to be honest with you, Scorpio, y'all guys be having so much secretive stuff going on. I don't even know what's going on. It says positive energy, morning affirmations. I really feel like you need to surround yourself with people that you admire or inspire you. You want to be around people, you know, and energies that bring out the best in you. You know, if you're having a hard time with keeping your frequency up, you know, listen to more those morning affirmations on YouTube, or like those motivational speeches. Yeah, just stay away from like low vibing people. I feel like, yeah, you need to break free from a situation and simplify your life. And that's when those blessed changes are going to come your way. Let's get a positive affirmation. Those were your oracle messages. Let's get a positive affirmation. Love. Yeah, so you guys start focusing on the things that you love the most, more so than the things that you dislike, and continue to be your authentic self, because you being your authentic self is going to allow for the right person to come into your life to love you. You don't want to have to perpetrate being a fraud to somebody and then they fall in love with the fake you. And then when they find out the real you, they don't like you. Florida water is something that you may want to put in like your bath or spray around the house. What you believe is your truth. Some of you may need to go to Florida and go to the beach in that water for some reason. Hot yoga may be beneficial to you. Some of you are dealing with mommy issues. Change is good. It keeps your ass from being stagnant, and ancestral healing is needed. Yeah, I feel like there's some, and love, the love is there. Some of you guys are dealing with traumas that not only did you go through, but your children are going through. Your parents went through, your grandparents went through, and it's like somebody has to change. Somebody has to do better, okay? But Scorpio, that was your reading. I'll see you guys later.